Ladies and gents, this improv story is based on the idea man drops specs in public toilet. Let the story commence. There's this guy called Craig, and he needed a shite. He went into this pub. He said, "Excuse me, can I use your toilet?" They went, "Only if you're buying a drink, only if you're a patron." A what? A patron. That's what you call somebody who's getting a drink. Alright, we'll have a glass of water then. Doesn't work like that, mate. Right, fuck it. He leaves, goes into another pub. "Excuse me, can I, patrons only?" So he looks about, eventually finds a public toilet. He's like, good. He's ready to walk in. Problem is, he can smell the shite coming out of this public toilet before he's even seen it. He could smell it. And then he's like, "Oh, I hope there's a public toilet about here." Then he saw it. It was that stinking. This is where the door's shut. The front door was actually shut. The smell actually coming out the wee gap at the bottom of the door. To begin with, he thought it was shut. Not a lot of public toilets have got their door open. Door shut. So he thought, "Ah, bastard, I'm fucking dying for a shite." But then somebody came out. So he went, "Right, it's open." So he walked up. And he went in. Absolutely stinking. Felt like doubling back, but he was that bursting. He's having a look, and he actually steamed up his specs. The smell and the vapours of the shite in this toilet were so much vapour that actually steamed up the specs. You couldn't see where he was going. So he's banging into things. He's accidentally grabbing onto guys. Not like, "What are you doing, mate? What are you doing?" He's like, sorry. He was like Mr. Magoo. Like, Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. He's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." Eventually, he got to a door, got to a cubicle, opened it, shut the door behind him. He's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." Sat himself down in the seat and just pulled his fucking trousers and pants down and let it all go, man. Wee problem. Forgot to lift the toilet seat up because he couldn't see. He felt it. He sat down. He wasn't that sure. He shat over the toilet seat and it just went like that. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen them making is it a crepe? Or say a poppadoms. You know, they just pour the fucking liquid like that. And it just spreads like that. That's what it was like. It just went like a cow pat. And he's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." All of a sudden, he leaned to get air. Leaned to get up. His specs fell, remember, still all steamed up. His specs fell off. And smashed against the ground. And the funny thing is, he could see better. Because before he couldn't see a thing with the steam, now he can actually see. They're mainly for reading, really. Just kept him one at a time just because of fashion and all that. He looked about and he was like, "Wait a minute. This isn't a fucking toilet cubicle." All of a sudden, a fist came out of nowhere and cracked him right in his fucking jaw. He turned around. He went into the fucking Janny's room and shat on his good leather seat. And the Johnny fucking cracked his fucking jaw because his glasses were steamed up. And Craig went like, I'm sorry. I couldn't see where I was because my specs were all steamed up. What's that? Your specs were all steamed up after coming out of the toilet? Aye, I bet they were, you dirty bastard. Get out of here. And as he left, he was embarrassed. He ran out. But then the Johnny actually chased after him because the Johnny thought, wait a minute, actually I've changed my mind. Grabbed Craig and phoned the police. He was just going to let him away, then he just thought, no, wait, hold on a minute. Craig got done for feeling sexual in a toilet. Because that's what he thought, the specs were getting steamed up, because if you wear specs and you get sexual thoughts, it makes you all hot and it steams up your specs. So he got done for that. He got arrested for that, and he got arrested for shiting on the Johnny's seat. But in a way, the Johnny was happy because he said if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't have known that that was going on in his toilet. And it would have actually been the toilet pan getting shat on. If it was a toilet pan, he'd have to clean it. The toilet seat. But because it was the leather seat, it got taken away as evidence for the court case, and it got cleaned up. And Craig got, I think, 3 years. He got 3 years, of which he had to serve half his sentence, but he ended up having to do the full sentence because he got into some fights. People taking the piss. And you can't have the piss taken out you in the jail. He got into some fights, and the day before he was due to get out, he got stabbed to death. The end.